All right, so we're here with Justin Chan, lead professor and sensei at Hayabusa Con. We're here at Friday night, man. Why don't you tell us a little bit of what Friday night's like?
Friday night's a fight night, so it's an opportunity for you to test all the things that we've taught you and test your body, see if you've trained it hard enough, see if your cardio is good enough, if you're strong enough. Put it all together in an actual get into a match setting.
Right, and your gym is obviously clearly known for savagery and pain and a whole lot of beautiful technique. How would you say that coming to fight night helps that process and the learning process in general?
The fight night process, like this whole fight night, is designed to see if you can do what we practice with no resistance, with full resistance. So when you're here on a Wednesday night doing technical, can you take that technical and put it into a fight situation where someone's trying to resist and not let you do that execute that technique?
I was just wondering if you had any words for the guys that are in BJJ looking to get into judo.
First thing is fix your break falls. Most BJJ guys that I've seen come in, they say they know how to fall, and then they see us throw each other around, and it's like, they're like, whoa, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, right.
And
when you're talking about self-defense, that's obviously everything starts standing up. So how would you recommend, would you recommend formal judo for those guys, or maybe just get a couple classes in for tournament?
Look, in all honesty, you're not gonna learn anything with a couple classes. You can go to a couple classes, you can go to a couple seminars, and you can try a few things and be shown a few things. But in all honesty, when it comes down to it, if you don't drill it on a regular basis, it'll be useful. But the beauty of it is, if you do drill it on a regular basis for a consistent amount of time, for say like a year or 2 years, it's always in your body.
That's it.
It's always there, and you can always go back and reach to it. There's people that have come back to the mats after 15, 20, 30 years, and they still can move. That muscle memory is still there somewhere, buried deep inside. You don't lose that muscle memory once you've gotten it.
So I got a question. There's what's a McDojo, and what does that mean to you?
McDojo's. Okay, so growing up as a kid in the 80s, karate clubs were like tough. Let's be honest.
Right.
What does it take to get a black belt? What do you expect of a black belt? If you were a parent boasting about your 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old kid, 11-year-old kid wearing a black belt, has your kid ever actually been in a fight before? Has your kid ever had his ass handed to him before? And could your kid kick the crap out of the average person walking down the street? If the answer is no to any of those questions, then you flat out got ripped off on your black belt at places that are referred to as McDojo's. They're called dojos, but they're not real dojos. They're dojos that are there to steal your money. They're dojos that are there to take your money and make you think that you are a confident fighter, that you can take it to the streets. And you know what? I'm kind of sick and tired of seeing it. I see kids from other disciplines like Taekwondo, specifically Taekwondo and karate, that come in here and tell me that I've got a 2nd degree black belt in karate, I've got a 3rd degree black belt in Taekwondo. Like,
that's wild.
You're 12 years old, you're 13 years old, you're 14 years old. What the hell have you mastered at that age?
I know.
And you know what? Great, you can kick like 16 feet above my head. That's really cool. But once you come back down, if we were actually fighting, I'll put you through the wall. But the point is, parents out there who don't know any better, parents who are actually trying to pay for legitimate training, go to a club, look at what that club is for. Like, well, what's your purpose also in getting your kid a black belt? If all it is to put on a piece of paper that your kid's got a black belt, well, you know what? Save the money.
Photoshop, buy the belt.
Exactly. It's way cheaper on Amazon.
That's a fact.
You can get a standard black belt for $10, and for $1, $2, you can print a nice certificate and put it up in your kid's room.
Right.
You save all that money, you save all that gas, you save all that time, and just tell people your kid's a black belt.
And most importantly, you're gonna save something serious happening to that kid when they go and decide to go defend themselves in the wrong situation.
Yeah. So it's a confidence thing.
Right.
What type of confidence are you building?
Is it false or is it real?
Exactly. Let's just look at how karate clubs and taekwondo clubs are right now. You walk into one of those clubs, one of these McDojo's. What's the first thing they're going to say to you? Oh, number one, you're the best. You can do it. You're awesome. You walk into my club, you're a white belt, you start at the end, you shut the hell up, you do as I say. And if you don't, you might get the crap kicked out of you a little harder. But all along the way, as your belt gets darker and darker, it's about learning, it's about getting the crap kicked out of you. So when and if it should come time that you have to throw down in the street outside of the mats, well, you've had the crap kicked out of you a couple times, you're going to be tough, and you come to fight nights, you're gonna be in your element. Somebody wants to get into that space, you don't think, it's just, you feel it, and it's there.
So where can everybody on YouTube find you if they need to get in contact, or if they just want to come down and see what Fight Night's all about and test their mettle perhaps?
So we're at Bathurst Steels in Toronto, and well, basically Vaughan. And if you want to come out and try out, you will hit Fight Night on the mats. You'll be a part of it first night. The idea is that your first class being a fight night is that you have to be comfortable fighting with somebody close quarters. And the best way to look at it is just basically like play fighting. We don't hurt each other here. I mean, we inflict pain, but we don't send each other home damaged. The idea is that you want to be comfortable with a little bit of pain. And every time you make yourself comfortable with a little bit of pain, you become tougher and tougher and tougher. And then all of a sudden, when you get to that blue, brown, black area, that level, it's like next level type of toughness. So, we can walk around and basically you're going to see these guys chuck each other pretty friggin' hard. We're in the Tachiwaza phase right now, so this part of the night, it's an hour of standing fighting. And it's winner stays up. So someone just got thrown.
Stefano in the back there. You've seen him on some of our other videos. Go check out that super easy Seoi setup video. And yeah, man, we'll see you guys at Fight Night, hopefully.
Thanks a lot.